Hello, Broken Arrow, the #1 city in the state of Oklahoma and the 12th best city in the nation, according to U.S. News and World Report. Thanks for joining me for the May 2025 edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. I'm City Manager Michael Spurgeon. First off, I want to congratulate the citizens of Broken Arrow. It takes all of us to achieve this type of national recognition. I'm so proud to call Broken Arrow home, and I encourage you to check out the city's website and social media channels for more information on this ranking from the global authority in rankings and consumer advice. Next, I'm happy to report that the Gardens at Central Park is officially open. This 33,000 square foot destination garden is a significant milestone for the city and the Keep Broken Arrow Beautiful organization. This beautiful, educational, and sustainable garden was made possible by voters who supported the 2018 General Obligation Bond Package. The Gardens of Central Park features a pergola, a bubbling water feature, and an entry plaza and a variety of trees, shrubs, roses, and herbs. The grand opening of the Gardens at Central Park marks the beginning of what this serene garden will become for future generations. It is sure to be one of Broken Arrow's most beautiful landmarks in coming years. Now let's discuss the Gateways project. These gateway markers are a part of a comprehensive plan to enhance the community's visual appeal and branding. The signs are strategically placed in primary entry points into the city. All of the concrete and masonry work is complete on each of the primary and secondary signs. The electrical installation to light the signs is underway and the sprinkler systems have been installed. Once lit, these beautiful monuments will soon welcome people home to Broken Arrow 24 hours a day. Now let's go to East BA and talk about the Highland Park soccer rugby fields on the northeast corner of Oneida Road and Washington Street. Concrete for the entrance was poured in late April and the asphalt is now in place in the parking lot. All of the curb and gutters have been completed. The field will include 236,000 square feet of natural turf and a parking lot. It will be a great addition to our sports facilities. Staying in East Broken Arrow, let's discuss the Events Park infrastructure project. These infrastructure improvements will help provide support for the new amphitheater that is currently under construction, as well as a number of special events held annually at the location. Parking lot number 3 is complete. Crossland Heavy Construction is now installing curbs, gutters, and irrigation lines. The concrete on the deck of the pedestrian bridge and the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority entry ramp have been poured, and now they're starting to relocate the toll equipment. Plus, they are finishing the surface of the box culvert over the creek at the Events Park entry. Now let's go just outside the Events Park to the New Orleans Street Widening project at NSU. The street striping is complete on New Orleans Street. Now the contractor has just a few punch list items to complete for phase 1 of the widening project from NSU to 209th. And we are finalizing the right-of-way for phase 2, which is the east section of 209th. Staying in the neighborhood at New Orleans Street and Lynn Lane, you may have noticed that we are building a 2.5 million gallon elevated water storage tank. The contractor has just completed the second wall pour, and this vertical wall building process will continue over the next few months. At the Melinda Park subdivision, the water line installation is now finished and the sewer line installation is approximately 75% complete. In addition, all of the driveways and sidewalks for this phase of the project are complete. The folks in the engineering and construction department tell me they will soon begin installing the fence, laying the sod, and compiling the final punch list items to complete this project. We continue to express how much we appreciate the Melinda Park residents for their patience during this major water and sewer improvement project in their neighborhood. It's going to be done soon, folks, so hang in there. Now over to the Arrow Forge Innovation District in South Broken Arrow. A 12-inch water line is now connected to the north side of Florence Street. The contractor is pressure testing the water line that is already installed on the south side of the project. And a sanitary sewer line is also being tested. Once testing is complete, it will be connected to the lift station. The storm sewer is about 95% complete, and the road construction is scheduled to begin sometime in late June. Now, let's talk about the Houston Street widening and intersection project from Garnett Road to Olive Street. The contractor started placing the curb and gutter on the east end of Houston Street, and they are continuing work on the concrete intersection at Olive Street and the south side of Houston Street. The plan is to begin working on the entrances into the subdivision at Willow Street and Sweet Gum Street and Cypress Street. The asphalt phases on the south side of the roadway will begin near the end of May. That's it for this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion. You know, we have so many great things that are happening around our city, major projects, and all these contribute to the great quality of life and the designation that we received earlier this week about being one of the best cities to live in this country, and it's so amazing. I look forward to seeing you next month when we talk about all the great things that are happening. Until then, I look forward to seeing you around town, and remember, Broken Arrow is the city where opportunity lives.
Thank you for watching. This is a production of the City of Broken Arrow, the city where opportunity lives.